The recovery and repair process after a workout is just as important as the activity itself. When you exercise, you create micro tears in your muscles, and with proper nutrition and rest, these micro tears recover and grow stronger and larger. However, in order to get the most out of your workout and promote muscle growth, you must provide your body with the resources it requires for recovery. And without any doubt, there are certain post-workout options that work more effectively than others. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 10 foods to eat after a workout for the best results. And of course, the first few options will be protein, because the amino acids found in protein serve as the essential building blocks for muscles. Therefore, it's important to consume protein around your workouts. The truth is, building muscle is all about maintaining a positive protein turnover rate, which means your body must supply more amino acids to a muscle than it breaks down on a regular basis. Now, most of you have probably heard of the anabolic window myth, which suggests that you should drink a protein shake immediately after you work out. While this is not necessary, it is still a good practice to take at least 20 grams of protein within an hour and a half after completing your workout. However, if you train in a fasted state, it's recommended that you take it sooner than later, since your body will have fewer amino acids circulating because you did not take protein before your workout. On the other hand, if you've consumed a significant amount of protein before your workout, you can probably prolong the time frame to more than an hour and a half without affecting your recovery. Now, whey protein is one of the best post-workout protein sources. Whey protein is a fast-digesting protein source, meaning it will cause a rapid rise in amino acids that your body can use for muscle repair and recovery. As a result, consuming whey protein after a workout can build new muscle fibers by promoting muscle protein synthesis. Another great thing about whey protein is the presence of leucine, which is the most important amino acid when it comes to muscle growth. Leucine can help increase muscle protein synthesis, and that's why having a whey protein shake can be an excellent post-workout option. Now, casein protein also has a similar nutritional profile to whey and may even be a better choice for people who do not train fasted. Casein is also more effective at reducing muscle breakdown than whey protein. Moreover, casein may be more beneficial for fat loss, since it is a slow-digesting protein source which can make you feel full for a longer period of time. In one study where participants were given whey casein and a placebo after weight training, the researchers found that not only did the casein group gain more muscle than the whey protein group, but they also lost twice as much fat. Therefore, those who eat a pre-workout meal and do not train fasted, you might want to consider casein instead of whey protein. Now, given the fact that casein and whey are both excellent post-workout options, it's no surprise that milk is also among the top choices. After all, both casein and whey are made from cow's milk, and according to the evidence at hand, milk is an equally beneficial post-workout choice. For example, a recent study found that drinking whole milk stimulated muscle protein synthesis to the same level as whey protein. Surprisingly, study shows that whole milk surpasses skim milk in promoting muscle protein synthesis despite having less protein. So, if you want to promote muscle growth and recovery, drink whole milk rather than skim milk after your workouts. You can even mix some whey or casein protein powder with whole milk after your workout. But if you're trying to lose fat and limit calories, skim milk may be a better option. Also keep in mind that the fat in whole milk lowers the absorption rate. So if you work out while fasting, you'll be better off with skim milk. But if you consume protein before workout, this is not a problem. Eggs are another great source of protein after a workout. Eggs, much like whey protein, include leucine, which, as discussed, is an essential amino acid for muscle growth. And on average, one egg has about 6 grams of protein, so you'd only need 3 to 4 eggs to fulfill the required 20 grams of post-workout protein. Eggs are also a convenient protein source to eat. You can just boil a few eggs and eat them right after your workout. For many people, this is far more convenient than carrying a container of chicken breasts or another protein source. Now, there is a common myth among old-school bodybuilders that raw eggs are better for muscle building after a workout. However, this idea was not based on research. And fortunately, you do not have to go through the terrible experience of eating raw eggs. In fact, according to research, almost half of the protein from raw eggs is not absorbed or digested in the small intestine. So you would need twice the protein from the raw eggs to hit your protein goal. Therefore, it's better that you stick to cooked eggs than eating them raw. Next, salmon is another excellent post-workout protein source with nearly 20 grams of high-quality protein per 100 gram or 3.5 ounces serving. Additionally, Salmon is also high in omega-3 fatty acids, which provide a number of health benefits after workout. These fatty acids help to lower cortisol levels, promote testosterone production, reduce muscle protein breakdown, increase muscle protein synthesis, and improve nutritional partitioning, ensuring that nutrients are delivered efficiently throughout the body. Salmon with garlic works very well because garlic includes allicin, a chemical thought to help with post-workout muscle soreness. Now, in addition to protein, we also need carbs because eating carbs after workout can have anti-catabolic effects, which means they can reduce the breakdown of muscle protein. This is because eating carbs causes your body to produce more insulin, effectively suppressing muscle protein breakdown. According to study, an insulin concentration of 11, 15, or 30 millionits per liter is required to reap these benefits. To be more specific, according to a study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, if you eat 100 grams of carbs after a workout, you will increase insulin levels sufficiently to slow down muscle protein breakdown. This is why many trainers recommend that you consume carbohydrates after your workout. However, many people overlook the fact that protein itself causes insulin release. Surprisingly, studies indicate that eating just 20 grams of protein exceeds the insulin threshold needed to reduce muscle protein breakdown. And so, technically, carbohydrates are unnecessary for muscle recovery and growth if you're already consuming enough protein after a workout. However, if you're trying to bulk and increase calorie intake, then I recommend including carbs into your post-workout routine. Another reason for this is that having carbs after a workout helps replenish muscle glycogen stores more effectively than any other time of day, according to research done by University of Texas. The research concluded that delaying carbs intake to 2 hours after a workout can reduce the muscle glycogen resynthesis by up to 50%. And refilling glycogen stores is very important because it will help you have increased strength and energy for future workouts. In other words, while it is not necessary to eat carbs after a workout, it can be beneficial to replenish your glycogen stores faster, especially if you work out multiple times a day. And out of all the carb sources, tart cherry juice may be the best post-workout carb option due to its exceptional ability to speed up recovery. For instance, multiple studies have shown that drinking tart cherry juice after weight training reduces muscle protein breakdown and relieves muscle discomfort, accelerating the recovery process. In fact, one study found that tart cherries reduce muscle discomfort and strength losses during recovery, and also lower muscle breakdown markers. Watermelon juice is another excellent carb-rich option with its own unique set of benefits. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that giving athletes about 2 cups or 500 milliliters of watermelon juice reduced muscle pain and increased heart rate recovery after 24 hours, which means their heart rate and breathing returns to normal faster after exercising, which is positive for your fitness. A major component that allows watermelon juice to accomplish this response is an amino acid called citrulline, which is found in watermelon. Citrulline increases blood flow, which aids in the distribution of amino acids to your muscles and the elimination of waste products like lactic acid. Now, even though tart cherry and watermelon juice are great for post-workout recovery, there are other healthy options that are slow digesting, more filling, and contain more fiber. Oats stand out as a great option among these options with roughly 66 grams of carbohydrates per 100 grams, a little more than a cup. This makes oats a denser source of carbs than tart cherry and watermelon juice. In addition, oats also contain a significant amount of protein. A 100-gram portion of raw oats has roughly 17 grams of protein, which is considerable for a carbohydrate source. But it's important to note that oats lack certain important amino acids and is not a complete substitute for high-quality protein sources, as mentioned earlier. However, for vegans, combining oats with other protein sources can provide a complete amino acid profile. Moving on, bananas are a wonderful source of electrolytes, which are required after workout. Electrolytes are lost through sweat and contractions of muscles during exercise, making replenishment necessary for proper body function. Electrolytes include sodium, magnesium, potassium, and chloride, which all play important roles in a variety of biological functions, including muscle recovery as well as proper muscle contraction. Electrolyte deficiency can cause muscle cramps, highlighting the significance of replenishing them after workout. So in order to prevent muscle cramps, it is important that you replenish electrolytes, especially after intense workouts where sweating is high. This objective can be achieved by incorporating bananas into your post-workout routine. A medium-sized banana provides about 8% of your daily magnesium and 10% of your daily potassium requirements. Bananas are also an excellent source of fast-digesting carbohydrates, with each medium-sized fruit containing approximately 28 grams. In addition to eating bananas, you should keep yourself hydrated, which brings me to my last point, that is, you should definitely drink water after your workout, because it's very important to replenish the fluids you lost during workout. This is not only good for your health, but also for the results you are trying to achieve. This is because dehydration affects hypertrophy or muscle growth by decreasing muscle protein synthesis while increasing protein breakdown rates. To make matters worse, a research discovered that even a 5% dehydration rate significantly lowered testosterone following resistance training while elevating cortisol and norepinephrine. So if you don't drink enough water, you'll really slow down your progress. Therefore, make sure to stay hydrated throughout and after your workout. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you found this video useful, make sure to like it and subscribe the channel so you don't miss future videos.